My brother Date done said he coming out of retirement for this one. His wife straight up told him, "You was not the man I married. Shame on you." So he took that personally and has been preparing to run it back with the man that took it all away from him 7 years ago, Ricardo Martinez. And this nigga is the definition of a problem, cause 63-0 is mind-boggling. Date is just asking to get put to sleep, but his ass came straight off the plane, jet lagged and everything, to have a public sparring session, and my boy Ippo was chosen as one of his punching bags. This shit is not about to be good. So Buddy dashes in with a first step quicker than Kyrie's and throws a seemingly decent feint. But I'm sorry, everybody at home watching this knew as soon as we didn't see bro's eyes, that joint was gonna be ineffective. Cause he read his movements and scared him off with some Conqueror's hockey. But now Ippo goes in for a basic ass 1-2, but gets blasted by some unknown force. And this, my good sir, is where he should have put his gloves down. But instead his crazy ass gets curious as he gets set back with a nasty jab. And now Ricardo just begins spamming that jab, and apparently bro has the most textbook jab mankind can produce, and Ippo is just getting a severe case of whiplash from these blows. After one last blow to his cheekbone, Ippo done said fuck it and charges in using his right hand as a riot shield. And once he gets in real close, he begins revving that engine, even 100 miles per hour with that Dempsey roll. He got the old man high as hell in the background, and now he's going for that first hook that's not about to land. He was spraying that jab like damn gunshots. Bro cooked up a sniper for an arm.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
He done gave Ippo that wake up to reality face. So the fight gets called off, but Ippo is moving on Rock Lee timing cause bro is zonked but is still trying to throw hands. This was low-key embarrassing to see. Now we take this to the other side where my boy Date is about to put the pause on Miyata as Buddy just nonchalantly slips his jab and begins firing back instantly. Peep! Bro really gave Miyata that wake-up call as he just begins to tactfully piece Miyata's ass up. Bro kept getting bopped to the point where he looked lost out there. Date then caps off the assault with a straight right, pinpointed on the nose. As he's falling in slow motion, bro picks him up disrespectfully and said, "You're done, little bro." Homie just sunned him completely. But we get to the press conference, and towards the end, they're asked to shake hands. But instead of doing so, they just have a competitive staring contest out of nowhere. But the day is finally upon us, and Date pulled up looking like a surgeon ready to dismantle his prey. That fit is outrageous. While Ricardo pulled up in a little calm fit, and it was saying nothing special. You don't really need drip when you got some aura to you.
champion Ricardo Martinez! Heavyweight 1,
But now we begin the boxing, and they're just sizing each other up for a minute until Date slows down time and throws a solid left that breaks Martinez's guard, and then he capitalizes with another. It is taking everything out of bro to make it look like that joint did not phase him. But now he rushes in spamming body blows to try and rearrange his guts. But Ricardo is not worried as he breaks out the assault and fires his textbook left. But Date said, "Nigga, I am familiar with your game." And now they just both begin swinging and missing on each other. And then the round ends with a dual exchange of lefts. But during the break, Ricardo said just like 7 years ago, he about to end this shit next round. As he starts that joint by firing a demon of a right hand. That thing was moving like a fighter jet. Bro had Date shook, but he shakes that nonsense off and charges in, only to get clobbered with a mean left. Or so we thought. As he rolled his head with the punch as it made impact, but he still ain't safe as he gets backed into the corner while Ricardo is just unloading straight light attacks towards the body. But when Date thinks he got him figured out, he tries to counter, which was a foolish mistake as he gets gut checked with a devastating left. Had this man about to go into a flashback with that white background. Bro's about to get dropped in the second round yet again. Date really done said he a different man this time around, as they just begin straight up throwing hands. This is what the people pay to see. But he then gets his cheek caved in by a quick right, had him bouncing off the corner like a basketball. But it don't matter cause we eat those. That man Ippo got him ready for this war, and he manages to survive the round. But once we get to the corner, this man Ricardo said he's not playing around anymore as he activates the visual prowess of Hajime no Ippo. As he starts the next round loading up a sniper of a right hand. Now bro starts spamming triangle, square, and up. as he tries to break that guard. His ass is moving like a straight machine out there. Date then tries to move in but gets checked. He now launches his chin toward the ceiling and said, "Nigga, it's time to turn off the lights," as he tries to blind him with his straight right. Bro is really living up to Nick 830's words, as we then just flash forward like 6 rounds and Buddy has gotten his ass beat in every round. And everybody out here thinking that he should hang it up, but real niggas know. Date got his trump card in his bag, that heartbreak shot. But that next round begins with him trying to blind Date yet again, as he proceeds to get hit so bad that we got blood squirted into the crowd. Buddy is just completely helpless out there, as he gets hit with a spiritual pressure charged right hand. That steam is no joke. But surprisingly, that nigga Date is still locked in, as he rolled with the punch and hit him with the most measly jab in existence. But it's all according to plan. As he prepares for his finisher, the heartbreak shot, he bakes him into guarding his head, when in reality he was going straight for his life. And it connects in the worst way possible. Bro done shattered his hand and made light work out of his final trump card, and just continues his assault as a right hand connects, launching his mouth guard 20 feet into the air. Then people really paid all that money for this fight just to potentially catch a disease, and what we see next is just horrific. Bro's tongue is just dangling in limbo. His ass probably can't even communicate a proper sentence anymore. Plus he got broken ribs as well as that right hand of his. Get this nigga some ibuprofen ASAP. But he manages to escape the round alive. And during the break, his wife pulls up and she is not happy. She told his ass to lock the fuck in, as she gave him back his bloodied mouth guard. So of course that Jordan Poole effect got his ass motivated, as he starts swinging and missing with his left hand. That's all he has. And as Ricardo's about to put him down for good, he throws a feint with his left hand and clobbers him with his broken right hand. This nigga is on Kamogawa timing. He also got something inside of him that we don't know about. He gotta show out for his shawty. He ain't trying to look sorry. But he then gets hit in the face again, and we see his bones turning into straight pebbles. But that kindness in Ricardo's heart for not wanting to hurt him makes him hesitate, as he gets hit with a swift left. And now it's officially crunch time, as Date charges up that heartbreak shot, and he does a mean step in and proceeds to penetrate the guard of Martinez, hitting him right in the heart. It's looking like it's wraps. Date really said all he needs is one, as he loads up his most powerful left hand to put this nigga down on Japanese soil for good. But damn! That, my good sir, is the weave of the century. Nothing can compare. They had to increase the animation budget because of how sauced that looked. But sadly, Date is officially screwed, as Ricardo steals his whole flow with a corkscrew punch and fires that joint devastatingly, blasting his mouthpiece into the sky, folding his ass like a straight pretzel. Had him in position to receive back shots right in front of his wife.
Goodbye, Eiji Date.
As Ricardo was declared the winner and Date was sent off on a stretcher to be hospitalized. Sadly, the heroes don't always win.
優しい色した空を映してこそ